Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know. And if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So we're going to do a reading today. We're going to see what's going on, and we're also going to check in with every situation. So we're going to pull a card for anyone dealing with a karmic situation. We're going to pull a card if you were in separation. We're going to pull a card if you are in communication, and a card if you are in union, to release any fear, to work through any fear so you can replace any doubt with faith. We're also going to bring in the Divine Love Messages, the Twin Flame Oracle, the Gilded Tarot, and we're going to bring in the Almost Tarot to see what's going on right now in the connection with your twin, to see the energy. So let's do this then, because every day I'm shuffling. So if your masculine is in a karmic situation, what are they dealing with right now? What are they dealing with right now, okay? This is the Karmic 101 deck by me. So we've got 3 cards jumping out here. So let's talk for a moment about karmic situations. This could be a karmic partner. It could be something they are releasing. It could be a job situation, a negative emotion, or an addiction. So we've got, I'm not the person I was when we met. So this is a message for you there, Divine Feminine, saying they've changed. Okay, they've changed for the better. They are becoming a better person because of you and this connection. And they are saying to their karmic partner or their karmic life, I'm not the person I was. And because of that, they're not meant to be there. So they've evolved since they got involved in that connection. So they're admitting that right now. I'm not the person that I was. I've changed. And now I have a new path to envision and explore. My heart is with someone else. So if they are with a karmic partner, they are saying to that karmic partner, my heart is with someone else. My heart is with my divine feminine. My heart is with my true divine love. So this is letting you know that their heart is with you and that everyone in their life knows that. Okay, so maybe you're watching this thinking, does the karmic partner know about me? Okay, does the karmic partner kind of register that I'm involved in their love? Does the karmic partner know on some level? And yes, they do, because they realize that they're not the person they were. They've changed and evolved, and they're not truly there. It's like they're living separate lives. I feel that your masculine is very distant with that person, and kind of trying to just get on with their day. So this is admitting that, yes, their heart is not with them. Their heart is with you. And you are the someone else that they are suggesting or talking about here. We've got, I'm tangled up in all this red tape and I need to find a solution. So it's not that they're not with you because they don't want to be. They're not with you because they're struggling to release. They need to get out of all of this red tape. And I spoke about this the other day. In fact, these are the words I used. They're tangled up in something. That could be, a marriage, a commitment, children, obligations, financial things going on. They're tangled up in what they see as red tape. And red tape is things that needs to be cut. It needs to be healed, so they can be free. Red tape can suggest, financial issues, that puts them into the kind of energy where they're free. And they've got financial freedom. So what they're saying here, if you're dealing with a karmic situation, your masculine right now is saying, I've evolved. I realise that I'm not the person I was when I got into that. I'm not the person I was when I met you either. I'm evolved. That means they've worked through fear and pain and wounds. And, they are showing you they are healing. And they're tangled up in things they need to release so they can be with you because you are the one that holds their heart. Very powerful, okay? So what if you're in separation, okay? What does your masculine want to say to you? So we're using the Dark Truth deck for this. This is by me. Okay, it's upside down there. That's by me. So remember, things are not always what they seem. And because I showed you the deck upside down, I feel that's the angels saying, if there's delays, it's like the Hanged Man in the tarot. There's delays for a reason. So it's reminding you to trust and have faith. So in separation, your masculine is saying to you, please forgive me. Wow. Please forgive me. Remember that song by Bryan Adams? I know not what to do. I can't stop loving you. Give me time. It makes me feel physically sick when I think about how much pain and suffering I have caused you. So again, they're going over it in the mind. They realise now they've got to make a change, that, they feel badly about what they've done. I'm sorry for treating you that way. It was wrong and you didn't deserve that. Please forgive me. So your masculine is apologising to you for treating you badly. For walking away the way they did. If it was abrupt, if it caused you pain, if it was a shock, if they blocked you, if they made you feel like you didn't, you weren't anything to them or you didn't matter to them. They're letting you know that you do matter and they are sorry. I'm angry. So he's angry right now. He's saying, I cause arguments and problems sometimes to be alone. And I feel that definitely if he's involved with someone else in this karmic situation, that's what he's doing. He's causing arguments. So there could be a lot of heat and arguments between them because he wants to be spending time alone to process his emotions connected with you. This is another reason why the universe protects you with a separation. Because if the divine masculine is angry, then you don't need that kind of presence in your life. You don't need negativity or, all that stress and worry. It's better to be alone. It's better to let them be alone while they work through that. And he's angry at himself for the way he's treated you. We've also got here, happy birthday. And this is powerful because, if anyone is thinking about this, okay, are they going to wish me a happy birthday? Perhaps they didn't wish you a happy birthday and it stressed you out. It's made you upset. It's made you sad. It's made you question everything. Your masculine is saying, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. And this isn't just about birthdays. It can be any event, anything that you wish that they had been there for or you think that they should have been there for. So it could be, Christmas time, Thanksgiving, Easter, Valentine's Day. It could be a significant thing that happens. Like maybe, you've lost a loved one or you needed support and they weren't there for you. And you're like, why? I would never hurt them in that way. I would always be there for them in that way. And your masculine saying, I'm sorry I missed it. I was afraid to reach out in case you expected too much too soon. I will make it up to you, I promise. So your masculine is saying, it's not that I didn't want to be there. I was afraid that you'd want or expect too much too soon. So he's saying, I'm afraid of failing you. I'm afraid of letting you down. So really the energy around that is, I don't want to let you down again. I've already hurt you. Please forgive me. Please forgive me for missing your birthday, for missing that big event. Please forgive me for being angry. Please forgive me for being involved in something I need to get out of. Thank you for trusting me and loving me. So if you're in communication right now, whether this is full communication or he's being distant, what does he want to say to you? This is the Divine Masculine 101 deck. What does he want to say if you're in communication? Okay? So we've got here, you were the only one who has ever really mattered to me. Okay, so he's saying that to you. He's saying, you're the one that matters to me, you. And I am communicating this to you. I want you to know right now how much I care and that you turn me on so much. So, you may be getting there in the communication. Maybe the flirty messages, sexy messages, exciting messages. But he's saying to you here, this isn't just about physical attraction. This is about a chemical reaction. This is about spirituality. This is about you being turned on in every way and the masculine tapping in with that. So you turn them on to their truth. You turn them on to who they are. You make them feel special. And because of that, you are the only one who's ever really mattered to them. And that causes them fear. So, they may be dealing with fear, especially if they're a bit silent or, a bit distant, they're releasing this fear. And they want you to know that, okay? They want you to know that if you're in communication. If this resonates with you, take the message. If you're a twin in union, like me and George, or, you feel you're already in union, yeah, look at that, I want you to be happy. And these messages are really resonating with the focused readings I did a few days back. Because this card came out for twins in union. I want you to be happy. So if you're in union, your divine masculine wants nothing more than for you to be happy. And that's on their mind. They want you and they want you to be happy. Very beautiful. So let's tap in with the energy then. So what's the energy around the connection today then, please, angels? What's the energy around the connection today? What's the energy around the divine feminines today? and the energy around the journey. The energy around the journey, we're going to do that, and the energy around the divine masculine. Okay? So this also gives you the point of view kind of from, you know, a soul perspective and a 3D perspective. So the energy around the connection is, look at that, I wish you were here. Okay, so you're both wanting each other today. You're both wishing that you were together. And the energy around the journey is, our love is protected. Wow, how beautiful. Okay, and there's roadworks going on again outside. Okay, so again, this is about things coming up to the surface, things being healed. So the love is protected. Okay, so you're wishing they were there, but the love is protected. And this really resonates with the members reading I've done today. So if you're a members reading, make sure you watch that video. Okay, because I talk about how we are protected while there's a karmic situation or any delays. There you go. Okay, so any outside distractions, the love is protected. So obviously there's noise outside. Block that noise out right now. Because on your journey, you are going to get outside noise. You're going to get people telling you this journey isn't real. You're going to get people disrupting your life. You're going to get things turned topsy-turvy and upside down as a divine feminine or a divine masculine, because, you know, you are who you are. And your love and your journey is protected. So crazy energy going on, we have to shout louder. So when things try and distract you or knock you down or get in the way, you have to be louder, because you are bigger than any trigger and you are stronger than any challenge. So your love is being protected today. You are, you know, if there's delays, it's delayed for a reason while things happen in divine time. And look at this, feminine saying we have had many lifetimes together. So you understand this. You've had many lives together. You are connected. You've got that special bond. And through my lessons, I've become stronger and wiser. What a beautiful message. So feminines, you realise that all the triggers, all the challenges, all the pain, it's made you stronger and it's made you wiser. So if you're seeing lions and owls today, that's why. And look at that for the feminine trust. I've got angel bumps. Trust. Feminines, trust this journey. You are safe. It's protected. And masculine, it's okay to move on. So the masculine is kind of saying here, I'm realising it's okay to move on. That means they are realising it's okay for them to leave behind that karmic person. They are realising it's okay for them to leave that life and start again. It's okay to move on. So that doesn't mean to move on from you. It doesn't mean, you know, to leave this behind. It means they're saying, wow, it's okay to move on. It's okay for me to leave that person behind and have a fresh start now. It's okay for me to move on. And I feel this is also, you know, if you've thought, oh, okay, well, I realise that my masculine is busy right now. I'm busy right now. I realise that we've got things to do and that we'll be together at divine time. You know, if anyone's watching this thinking, is it okay for me to date someone else in the meantime, or, you know, experience a soul teacher? I feel that's your masculine from their higher self saying to you, it's okay. Okay, so don't worry about that. So obviously take the bits that resonate with you. You know, I know that that will resonate with a few people watching, but not everyone, because, you know, most people have made a conscious commitment to their twin. But remember, everything happens for a reason. So whether, you know, you want to move on from a job, or you want to move on from the negative thought patterns, start again in a new home, it's okay to move on. So this is the energy where we're saying it's okay. You know, and I really resonate with that, because obviously my mum's passed away in March, as you guys know, and me and George are moving in June. And I feel that's also a message from the divine for me, saying it's okay to move on. It's okay. You know, it's okay to start again. It's okay. So remember, everything happens for a reason and you are safe. So what's the energy around the connection today then? So what's the energy? Let me just take these down a sec so you can see what I'm doing, okay? So what's the energy around the connection today? So I do feel a lot of movement and change coming in, you know, especially with all that noise outside. The energy for the divine feminines, there it is. And the energy for the divine masculine today, okay? We're also going to do the energy for the connection. The energy for the connection, please, angels, today. The energy around the divine feminines, there it is. And the energy around the divine masculine. And we're going to do the energy for the connection. There we go. So the connection right now, look at this conflict. So let conflict go. You know, this is where you may be thinking, what should I do? Is it okay to move forward? What should I do right now? This is definitely the masculines releasing fear. So things are being released in the physical, things are being healed in the spiritual to bring you together. And conflict is created in the mind. So for the connection, look at this. Your twin is loyal. Okay, trust your twin will find their way because all paths lead home. And the dog is symbolizing loyalty and partnership. We've got the Knight of Wands, and this is about moving on. This is about moving forward, making a change, action. This card can also mean a house move. So it's showing you things are moving around, things are changing. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles, be abundant, feel the power of love. Trust that everything is falling into place and you are safe. So treasure chests are opening to the truth. This is about bringing in what you want. This is about magic ahead. This is about abundance flowing in, the life of your dreams. And feminine, we've got, this is what you're creating. You are a creator and you have the power to create. Conflict is in the mind, nor in the body. Okay, if it's in the mind, it's in the body. So the angels are reminding you of that. You have the power to change things because luck is on your side. So if you're seeing ladybirds, big sign of improvements and change. And for the masculine, we've got focus on unconditional love, let it flow, trust the journey. This is the feminine energy too, which they are experiencing. They see you as sexy, dynamic, powerful, everything they want. Their heart is with you, remember. And the action there is they are showing you they are taking action, that they are, taking charge, that they are moving ahead, that this is moving forward with a decision, deciding what to do, which path to take, all paths lead home, becoming the emperor. Couldn't get better cards than that today. So your masculine is saying to you, I am taking control towards my divine feminine and luck is on my side. I am making a decision to take action because all paths lead home. So you're moving where you're meant to be. You are protected, safe, supported, and everything is okay. And I'm going to do a quick message at the end for the divine feminine. So what does the divine feminine want to kind of let the masculine know today? I forgive you. Wow. So feminines, you're saying to your masculine today, I forgive you. And they've asked you for forgiveness. You're saying we have a mission together and that's the white stag. So you understand that you need to forgive them to come into union and to move into mission. And kissing your lips is my idea of heaven. So this is showing you, you will come together. You will seal it with a kiss. And it will be what you truly want it to be. Just let go of the when. That's what causes the problems. Surrender and know that you are safe. Have a great day. Sending you so much love. And I'll see you soon.